Hi, and welcome back to Fairytale Challenge Training. It's week 17, and we're on our last princess-themed week. We're going to be talking about Moana. All right, well, it is Saturday. I am just starting 6.5 miles, half of a half, and I'm already out of breath, which is really bad. I honestly don't feel like running, but I just keep telling myself it's the last long one. This time next week I'll be at Disney. It's gonna be so fun. But yesterday, funny story, as you can see, kind of wearing long sleeves and leggings, and our predicted weather for Disney is significantly warmer than here. It's like twice as hot. And I was like, I don't remember what that feels like to run in. So last night I did 3 miles on the treadmill in the house, purposely wearing long sleeves and leggings, trying to remind my body what it's like to run while you're really, really warm. I don't know if it really, worked or anything, but hey. Oh, I'm on a downhill, gotta jog. But earlier this week, because it's Moana week, I tested my Moana outfit. And it's a good thing I did, because there is at least one thing I need to fix. So, took a little bit of video of that, so I'll share that with you now as I get into this 6.5 mile run. Whew. Hi, it is Wednesday. I'm getting ready to jump on the treadmill, and today's a special day because it's my last outfit run for Princess Weekend. This is my Moana outfit for the half marathon. We've got a little flower and my little bow. We've got the necklace. I got this top, and I can't remember the company's name now, but I'll insert it. And of course, sparkle skirt. And keeping with the sidekick theme, I will be running the half marathon with Pua. So yes, 13 miles, and this is a fairly large stuffed animal. So I have a backup plan if I end up getting tired of carrying him. I'm gonna stick him in whatever flip belt I happen to be wearing. I'm hoping to get a new one at the expo, but hopefully he can ride on my hip quite nicely. But yeah, so Pua and I are gonna jump on the treadmill. Now, it is not bad weather or anything outside. It's overcast and a little windy. But the forecasted weather for Florida is way warmer than it is here. So I figured I would use that as my reasoning for getting on the treadmill, because the temperature in the house is closer to the temperature of what it's going to be down in Florida. So I'm going to jump on the treadmill. I'm going to try to do at least 4 miles, maybe 5, and make sure that everything with this outfit's gonna work out. I haven't ran like ever, I don't think, with a necklace, so we'll see how annoying this is. But yeah, Moana, so exciting. Alright, so Pooh and I did 3 because as I suspected, this bouncing was really annoying. So I'm gonna try safety pinning it to the shirt maybe so it won't bounce. Maybe that'll make it a little less annoying, and I need these for other ideas I have for my other costumes too. But overall, this is a good thing running in here because just thinking about how the lows in Florida are in the 60s as opposed to our lows here, which are like 30s and 40s. And our highs don't even get up to 60. It's gonna be a warm princess, I think. So I've been removed from Florida for quite a few years, so I forget what that feels like. So it might be a little shock to the system, but not going for time, going to have fun. So if I need to slow down, I'll slow down, get my pictures. The good thing though, I wasn't sure, but the hair accessories stayed. Everything feels good up here, so that's good. And the rest of the outfit was fine. So definitely am gonna bring Body Glide, because I usually don't have to use it up here because the weather's drier, but I know it's humid in Florida, so I might need that Body Glide, so I'm gonna make sure I bring it. So yeah, so I'll check back in with you and we'll talk about the movie Moana, Our Last Princess. I cannot believe we've come this far. Oh my goodness, it's getting so close. So I'll see you in the next few seconds in video time. Almost a mile in. So, costume run, like you saw, went pretty well. I'm gonna somehow secure that necklace so it doesn't bounce around. But carrying that pua, I have a feeling it's, poor thing's probably gonna get real nasty by the end of that race, but I thought it'd be cute for pictures. So the movie Moana, so cute, of course. Love the songs, like I say every week. There's really, actually I take that back, there was one song in that movie I don't like. That Shiny song, I just cannot get into that song. I fast forward through it every time. I don't know, it's just annoying. But anyway, there was a couple of things that stood out to me in that movie. And once I get to the top of this hill, I'll tell you what they are. Alright, top of the hill. So, you know, our main character, Moana, you know, the movie starts with, you know, her learning what's expected of her, you know. That she's born to lead, take her father and mother's place and leading her people. But she, you know, has a pull towards another passion. And really a curiosity. And she has the bravery to venture out and see what's there. And it's a good thing she did, because it ended up saving her people, you know? Okay, I gotta see if I can jog and talk at the same time. And it made me think of, let me read my note I made. What we think our future holds may not be what God's plan is, or maybe what others expect of us. And I've mentioned it before, you know, others' opinions, sure, they can hold a little bit of weight, but the ultimate opinion that we should care about is what God's opinion of us is, you know? And as far as the plans that He has for us, sometimes it requires us to be very brave and to step out in faith, because He can, you know, He can take us to do amazing things. Okay, I gotta run a little bit, and then we'll talk about something else that I noticed in the movie that I thought was interesting. Okay, so the other thing I noticed in the movie that I kind of love that we're wrapping it up on this note. It's like a full circle thing. There was a point in the movie where Maui, after his hook is, you know, almost destroyed, a point where he goes, "Without my hook, I am nothing." And it got me to thinking about how sometimes we, and I've talked about this in other weeks, we define ourselves by looks or wealth, objects that we own, just silly earthly things like that, when what defines us is who made us. You know, that it's what I mentioned before, the creator gets to define the created. And we are the most amazing thing in His eyes, you know. I've shared this with youth that I've spoken with, that Jesus died on that cross. He didn't do it for the trees, the flowers, the grass, the animals. He didn't die for those things that He created. He died for us. And that just makes us so priceless, you know. It's just an amazing thought, and in our human mind, kind of hard to conceive sometimes, but it's true. I'm only a little over a mile and a half in, and I'm already like, but I just, you know, keep thinking I got Disney in my ears, so just keep thinking where I'm gonna be this time next week, and keep pushing forward. All right, I'll check in at the end of the run. All right, well, it's actually Sunday. I never got around to filming the closing for this Saturday evening. But just to share a couple final thoughts on Moana, I actually got to thinking towards the end of my run about another little point that I thought was really good. Towards the end of the movie, Moana sings to Taka, who ends up also being Tafiti, is that the name? She sings, "I've crossed the horizon to find you, I know your name. They have stolen the heart from inside you, but this does not define you. This is not who you are, you know who you are." And I guess the line that, and we've talked about this, and see, I think it's probably the main thing for the movie Moana is, this does not define you. Maui thought that his hook is what made him special. No, he is special because he is himself, and Moana was able to accomplish great things just by being brave and stepping out and doing everything that she did. And I'm sorry that my dog is barking. He's out here, he likes to chase our pool cleaner. So anyways, ignore that. Ouch. Anyways, so that's, I guess, what I want to leave this with, and what a great way to wrap up our princess-themed weekends is just to remember what defines you. And it's not anything in this world, it's not people in this world, their opinions of you, or even what you may think of yourself. The person that made you is what gets to define you. The creator defines the created, and he says that you're amazing and awesome. And like I always say, that you are his masterpiece. So I'm really excited. Next week will be technically the week 18, last week of training. It'll just be me sharing what I'm looking forward to at Princess and kind of wrapping up this training series. And I cannot believe that it's already here. But before I close this video out, I'm going to link a video above of what's going to be coming up. After I get back from Princess, I'm going to be doing another 40-day devotional series like I did last year for the season of Lent. This one is called Walk, Run, Soar, and I have done a couple of videos. I did a preview video and a video where I just read the introduction from the book, so you can kind of learn more about where the book is going to go. So please check those out, and maybe I'll see you at Princess. But look out for the video that'll be actually just dropping in a couple of days before I leave for Princess about wrapping up Princess training and my plans for my time at Disney. I'll see you next time.